Well, happy Thanksgiving from Ryan Creek. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Time to eat some turkey. Well, I should tell you the story about turkeys at Ryan Creek. So, many years ago, Oregon State University decided to get rid of its turkey program. The turkey industry kind of moved out of the state of Oregon there for a while, and all the processors were gone. So OSU says, hey, we're done with this turkey thing. And so they brought hundreds of turkeys to the auction yard at Woodburn, which is a small town, not a little far south of here at Ryan Creek in Marion County. And so my wife and I happened to be at the auction, and we're looking at all these turkeys. And they're going cheap, 50 cents a bird. And they're good-sized turkeys, and at 50 cents, my wife and I see an opportunity. I says, dear, why don't we give everybody we know a turkey for Christmas? Wouldn't that be a great thing? Now, I know that's not exactly Christmas time yet, so I guess this isn't a Christmas time story, but it's not really a Thanksgiving story, but, it involves turkeys, so here we go. So, anyway, so we bought 50 turkeys, and we started raising them up, and they started getting pretty good size, and as we got closer and closer to Christmas, now what do you got to do? Well, you got to butcher turkeys. So in those days, I had little kids, and my wife was working, and I was working, and we were farming and trying to do everything. And I would get home usually an hour or two before my wife did in those days. And I would go down and I would kill a turkey and start butchering it. And then my wife would get home with the kids, and we'd finish butchering the turkey and put it in the freezer. And then this went on for a couple days and maybe a couple more days. And, I went down to kill a turkey one day, and we had a border collie dog at those days, Patty the Wonder Dog. And she went out with me. I didn't think much about it. And the dog got in with the turkeys. And people think turkeys can't fly. But when they're being chased by a border collie mix, they can fly really good. And all these turkeys flew all over the place. I had like 40-some turkeys flying everywhere. And they got out. And then I tried to start rounding them up. And it didn't go so well. Turkeys don't round up very well. So went in the house, grabbed my .22 rifle and a couple boxes of shells. And I went down and I shot every turkey. There were turkeys in the trees. There were turkeys in the blackberries. There were turkeys all over the farm. There was a dead turkey on the roof. There were turkeys everywhere. And just about that time, my wife showed up. And she looked at me and was shaking her head and going, Mike, what have you done? And I had really nothing to say except, let's start butchering turkeys. And we butchered turkeys, and we butchered turkeys, and we butchered turkeys until 4 a.m. And I had to go to work at 5. And I dutifully went to work. And I guess the bright side of the story is that, at least everybody we knew did get a turkey that Christmas. But, oh man. So, I guess the moral of the story is don't let a border collie get in with your turkeys. So on that cheery note, happy Thanksgiving. And also, there'll be a few animals following this lovely story about the killing of the turkeys, I guess. And enjoy. So there's the beaver dam on Ryan Creek, and after 2 bomb cyclones and I don't know how many rainstorms, our little beavers are having a heck of a time keeping up with all the water, and we got a major breach. But there's always hope the beavers will catch up.